Naguib Mahfouz, born on December 11, 1911 in Cairo, Egypt, was a prolific writer who left an indelible mark on Arabic literature. His life's journey mirrored the changes in Egyptian society, and his writings reflected the complex interplay of tradition and modernity. Our journey begins in the narrow alleyways of Cairo, where a young Naguib Mahfouz first discovered the power of words. Raised in a family deeply rooted in tradition, Mahfouz's early exposure to literature ignited a passion that would shape his destiny. Here are some quotes attributed to Naguib Mahfouz. A person's life story is equal to what they have, plus what they want. Life is very short, and anxious to please, we hurry to accomplish each act of kindness in a tearing hurry. You can tell whether a man is clever by his answers. You can tell whether a man is wise by his questions. The thirst for education that comes with freedom will not be denied. The world is made up of two classes, the hunters and the huntees. To be able to fill leisure intelligently is the last product of civilization. Old age has a great sense of calm and freedom. When the passions have relaxed their hold, you may have escaped not only from the miseries of life, but also from its boredom. There is no longer any shame in hypocrisy. It is a fashionable vice, and all fashionable vices pass for virtue. The only way to deal with this life meaningfully is to find one's passion and pursue it. The optimist and the pessimist die the same death, but they live very different lives. The more civilized a nation, the more conformed its members, until that new invention, the individual, is as guilty as his ancestors used to be of believing that his group is superior to other groups. The purpose of art is not just to produce beauty, but also to preserve and elevate human dignity. A man is like a fraction whose numerator is what he is, and whose denominator is what he thinks of himself. The larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. The true meaning of existence is disclosed in moments of insight, usually triggered by love or pain. Nothing records the effects of a sad life so graphically as the human body. You can never write dialogue that is so witty it would be impossible to say it. Man loves to count his troubles, but he does not count his joys. If he counted them up as he ought to, he would see that every lot has enough happiness provided for it. When a problem or a difficult situation arises, smile and say, "This is a test from God." We often go to bed without solving the problems of the day. We wake up and realize that life has gotten worse. The real meaning of enlightenment is to gaze with undimmed eyes on all darkness. The only immortality you and I can conceive is that of the work we leave behind us. Patience is never more important than when you are at the end of your rope. Life is full of small pleasures. The art is to identify them.